Hello and welcome to Wrestling Weekly. This is the show where we run down everything that's happened in the world of professional wrestling this week. And today we're going to be talking about stuff that's happened on Raw, Smackdown, NXT and AEW. Let's get into it. First to Monday Night Raw, the show was abysmal. You can watch my review of it if you're that interested. I wouldn't do it if I were you. But two more matches were added to the Wrestlemania card from the Red Brand side of things. It has been confirmed that Shane McMahon will face Braun Strowman in a steel cage match. The stipulation was set by Braun. And Matt Riddle will face Sheamus for his US title as well. Next to Smackdown, this show was actually pretty good apart from Logan Paul.
Why?
It's also been confirmed that there will be a special Friday Night Smackdown before Wrestlemania next week. The Rock will be on it, and they will also have the annual Andre the Giant Battle Royal. And there will also be a four-way for the Smackdown Tag Team Championships, and the teams are as follows. Rey and Dominic Mysterio, hasn't been seen for a while. The Street Profits, Otis and Chad Gable, and of course the Tag Champions, Dolph Ziggler and Bobby Roode. Don't worry, I forgot as well. Moving on to the Black and Gold brand, NXT. I also forgot to mention last week that there will be an NXT Tag Team Championship match. It will be Grizzly Young Veterans versus GYV versus Legado del Fantasma, and there will also be a 6-man gauntlet match to determine who will face Johnny Gargano the next night. This match is obviously going to be on night 1. It's going to be Leon Ruff versus Swerve Scott versus LA Knight versus Dexter Lumis versus I can't remember the other two. Overall, I'm really looking forward to next week. It's going to be absolutely brilliant from a WWE side of things. You have the 2-night Takeover, you have the 2-night Wrestlemania, and I'm even looking forward to the Friday Night Smackdown as well. That's going to be brilliant. There'll also be a Raw, obviously. I'm not really looking forward to that, if I'm brutally honest. But yeah, it's good times in WWE right now. Let's move on to the opposing side, should we say, AEW. This week's Dynamite was actually very good. There were a lot of good matches. Christian Cage made his debut, and yeah, I think most of the rivalries are still kind of the same as last week, yeah, there's really not much to say. Obviously the main event was absolutely brilliant, the Arcade Anarchy match, and yeah, on to my new segment that I'm calling Wrestling Highlight of the Week.
Wrestling.
This will be a segment where I just choose my favourite kind of promo or something or match or whatever, anything that has to do with wrestling that happened this week. And this week I'm going to give it to the Arcade Anarchy match. I think this match is absolutely brilliant. Match of the week without a shadow of a doubt. And yeah, fair play to both teams because they really put on a show. But that's going to do it for Wrestling Weekly this week. Thank you very much for watching. My name is Niall and I love wrestling. Bye bye for now.